What's going on, everyone? So today on Puddin's Fab Shop, we're out at my dad's. So I know this land around here pretty well, but he bought some more land and he told me he found an old Ford out in the woods. Now I was surprised because I thought I knew all the little hidey holes around here, but I'm not sure what truck he's talking about, so we're actually gonna go check it out. And we're on a roll with Fords, right? So we got Grandpa's F-250 running, did a Willet run with that. Taylor brought his truck over. We did a 3-4 lowering kit on it. I'll be posting that video next week, so stick around for it. So let's keep the Ford momentum going and see if we can go find this old Ford in the woods today. This land we're on now is about 5 acres he just bought a couple years ago. It's next to his other like 30 acres or whatever. But talking about old cars and trucks, he said he found one in the woods over here next to his new house up here. So we're gonna go walk in the woods and see if we can find this thing. All he's told me is it's an old Ford, and we haven't talked about anything other than that. So we'll go see what we can find today. Which way we headed, Dad? I guess through here. Yep. Sure enough, right there in the woods. That's not very far in here.
There's an old hay rake right over there too.
There is an old hay rake. Oh, look at this thing. Awesome.
Remember the door being.
Wonder if there's a year. 90 on the sticker. If this got parked here in 90, that was a year before I was born. It's a really cool color on it. I have to pull them limbs off real quick. A little better. Yeah. There we go. So what would that be? Close to 70? I'm not a Ford guy, so if you guys know, drop a comment down below. Someone already claimed the tailgate. This is definitely an awesome color combo. I like that, I guess, kind of green color with that white roof. It looks really good. It's kind of sad to see this here.
Real popular on Ford, that green. Your Uncle Preston had a 69 that he had totally rebuilt and had that factory green put back on it. It was beautiful. Drove it about 12 miles, got T-boned and totaled it.
Custom cab. I think we probably got some bad gas in her. Well, get her there, Hulk hands.
Locked. Door's locked now.
At least someone was safe and locked it. There we go.
Automatic? 3 on the tree or automatic?
It's automatic.
Automatic.
Wonder if these have the... Yeah, there's some kind of sticker there, but it's gone. I don't know if that would have had any good information.
Here's your door badge.
There you go for any of those guys that understand that right there. If that means anything to you. Stripped down. Someone's definitely been in here before. Missing some parts out of the interior. How's the bumper look? Yeah. Yeah. Probably drank too many of them cold ones before they pulled it in here. Oh, surprised!
Anyway.
Surprised to see that. Let's see. I don't know Ford motors. What is that? Maybe
a 360.
Well, had power steering, right?
Looks like it.
Had power steering, no power brakes. Not much to look at. I don't know Fords very well, but I do know drum brakes came on the earlier ones. Kind of hoping we may be able to see up in there, but that's all dirt. Of course, can't see nothing back here. I reach up behind here and it feels like we got drums on it, so I think that would have to make it 67, 68, somewhere in there. I don't know. I know somewhere around the 70s when they went to disc brake on them. So unfortunately, we won't be able to do anything with this truck. I'll just say we're about 40, 50 yards too far to be able to touch it, if that makes sense to you. It's still a cool truck. I'd love to see it pulled up out of here. I know that even if someone just used parts off of it, but at least we can check it out. If you guys like it, be sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Now there is an old hay rake over here in the woods too, so we're gonna go take a quick look at it. We're not just gonna walk up out of here without checking it out. Hay rake's real close to the truck, so maybe at one time they used to park a lot of stuff here. I don't know. That thing's awesome. How old's that, Dad?
Shit, I don't know. Old.
It's a case. I see that right here.
The sprocket there that drives it is busted. That's why they parked it.
So for people who don't know what a hay rake is, when you'd cut your hay, you'd then drag this thing. The wheel's gonna drive that gearbox that then would spin this, and you see all those teeth there. And what that's gonna do, it's gonna throw your hay over in a single row. That way you can bale it. And this one's pretty old.
Nothing more makes me madder than hell that people call it shit wagon. That it's not a wagon wheel.
What is it, Big Jim?
It's a hay rake wheel. It's not a wagon wheel.
Common sense, right?
It's not on a wagon. It's not a wagon wheel.
Wagon wheels weren't made of steel spokes and stuff like that. Wagon wheels was made of wood.
What's our lever pulling? You pull your lever. We're pulling this.
Raising the height of the.
Oh, yeah.
The
So as you pull that, you're gonna lift this up. So you had to be a man.
yeah.
Or a strong woman.
Keep it well oiled.
I was hoping to see a date stamped on it somehow, but I don't know where to check other than on that gearbox.
It says use 1 quart of SEA 110
EP lubricant.
EP lubricant.
It's a R653, so maybe we can look that up and figure something out.
Yep, she could use some too.
She's a little dry.
A little dry.
All right. I guess we won't be raking with it anytime soon. So that's engaging it.
Yeah.
So what we got working here?
That also raises the.
Oh, just
the
this
depth
end.
where you're not digging the dirt with your fingers or your needles or your whatever you want to call them.
Yep. Pretty awesome.
And it was cool. I didn't think you knew, but you were going the right way when you did like this.
I know how to rake. Take the kid out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the kid, you know what I'm saying? We did a lot of hay with Grandpa.
She's a gooder.
Uh-oh. Someone was hitting it hard out here.
That's probably an old Pepsi bottle.
Yep. Collector then. I should probably sell it to an antique shop.
Yeah, it's vintage. Everything's vintage nowadays. We can't call nothing old.
Well, that's it for this video, everyone. Nothing too special, you know, but it's always cool to come out here in the woods and find stuff like this. This takes me back to being a kid, Dad having 25, 30 acres. Not every bit of it's just covered in junk, but there's quite a bit of stuff. There's a creek, there's a huge ditch, and I was exploring every bit of it all the time, and we did find some cool stuff. So it's neat that just buying the place next to his, we can walk out in the woods and find some more stuff like this. Just good memories. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, we can't really get this stuff up out of here, technically. So maybe we'll do a couple phone calls and see if we can't make something happen. But that's no guarantees. And if it does, I doubt it'll be in the near future anytime soon. So if you like what you see, be sure to drop a comment down below or subscribe. Stick around and come back and hang out with us some more. If you're on Instagram, I'm on there at Puddin's Fab Shop if y'all want to give me a follow. And as always, sitting on your ass won't finish your project. I'll see you guys next time.
It's a hay rake wheel.